I like the whole process of video making, you know, coming up with the idea of it and hanging around, dressing up, being an idiot, you know, making a fool out of yourself. The whole thing of it, I enjoy all of it, really.
You are the Pied Piper of fucking Hamlet. And these are all your rats. Rats. Beautiful, gorgeous rats. Chris is easy to direct. Chris has been an actor, so Chris can act. You know, Chris is good. He's very good. I think he's, you know, he's under challenged. You look like Satan's kid brother. Chris can never have enough airtime. You know what I mean? If you had the whole video of Chris, okay, and in fact it was on 4 screens of Chris, he would probably still text you and say, there's not enough of me in this video, you know?
What a poser.
So the challenge for Chris was, I'd written a treatment where this ingenue girl is like the star of it. And action! For him to share a bit of the grounds with someone else, I think is a really wonderful and generous thing that he's done. Right, now get Marco in, okay? Marco in, Marco? Yes, you're the man, Marco. Okay. Marco said he'd never do a video again. I didn't know that. That's, well, we did well then.
I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to tell you really what people don't really want me to tell you what I really think about appearing in videos. Basically, I absolutely hate it.
This whole shoot is for you, okay? This moment, okay? Why I never asked you. So we're on 12 mil.
You know, he realised that he had to be in it, really, I suppose, but really, Paul said, you know, he'd make it as painless as possible for him.
I was promised that if I was going to start doing videos again, that I would only ever be there for this sort of required length of time, you know. You know, so I have to sort of say, you have 1 hour and then I leave, you know. I said they got 4 hours or something.
I thought that the only way to sort of distract Marco from the sort of grueling nature of being under the spotlight, you know, with the camera turned on him, was to give him something else to think about. You know, he needed an eye line to watch where the girl was, so I was his eye line, so he watched me, and I just did some silly, ridiculously silly dances. You're never going to show those dances, are you? I just did some ridiculously silly dances to make him smile.
Yes, I'm doing that, yes, and he made me laugh. I wish he'd done it more, actually. It would have been much more entertaining. We only did it for a little bit.
And it works, we got a smile out of him, you know? So, job done.
So I just have to switch off to do those things. Because I just sort of run screaming from the building through a mixture of terror and total boredom. So.
Right, close up of drumstick now. Yeah. Okay.
Wildcat Will, he's a drummer. He's done some drumming on the album as well.
You know, Will just is. You put him in front of the camera, and he is what he is. You know. Okay, ready? Are you ready, everyone? Yeah. Playbacks.
No, I like miming and I like playing live.
Drive out of the city, into the night, into the moon, into the stars. You left it rainbow, Jesus sandals, oh you look so good, fall in love with me.
Miming's great fun. It's good. It's like being a kid in it. You jump around and be an idiot. And I like doing it. You know, some people don't like doing it. I like doing it. I've always liked it.
Well, when we were doing the final end scene, and they wanted a few more bodies in there, and the hairdressers and stuff were lying around, and you know, because they'd finished their job, and there wasn't anybody spare. But one of the young hairdressers said, "Well, I'm up for it," you know. He had his tattoos and stuff, so you know, got his top off and was there, and was like, but I didn't think he quite realised what he was in for the 5 or 6 different takes of me whipping his back.
Turn over the top of him, giving him what he deserves. Okay, turn over and action. Now coming on that hand, Yeah, close enough.
Lovely, that's great.
Okay, you got it?
Good.
Okay.
They seem to enjoy it.
Alex Jacobs, you can just stand by for 5 minutes. I've just got to finish covering the Whipmaster, okay? Give me everything, okay? The most theatrical, amazing thing ever. Turn over and action.
There's no such thing as an innocent bystander. You are all guilty of something.
We're getting married. I'm 75 and she's 2 years old.
Robert Perino is a fucking nutter. Fucking nutter, that guy.
And my cock is so thick and big. Just tell my dog.
But what Robert Perino contributed to the video that no one else, you know, could even have envisaged was this whole kind of weird dog love kind of thing, you know, with dogs on the shoulder like parrots. Absolutely brilliant. The Chihuahua was a star.
But this man here, you know, he should be on national television daily. And he was in Hot Gossip. I mean, they go down in history as one of the a very seminal group, actually.
Yeah,
Very well dressed, but Hot Gossip changed the face of dance as we know it.
Yeah, Roy Gale, now he did a sterling job.
Lean back right, lean back left, lift your left knee, put it down, put your heel across.
Apart from 1 or 2 of them, they couldn't really dance for toffee. So he did a very good job just, you know, getting them to do some steps, which when cut together in the video, you know, look like they can all dance. I mean, the editor had quite a job though, getting a good cut on it, you know. But I want everyone. I need everyone. All right, everyone back to first positions. Into position. Everyone in position. Lay back and action.
The girls were great. I've got to say the models were great.
You know, it was a good challenge for them, but you know, some of them did brilliantly, especially Lucy and Rebecca. The one with the curls and the pimples, she was amazing. In terms of their shooting, I think it was the hardest video I've ever done. It was just, you know, ridiculous in terms of the pressure because of all the different elements which, you know, kept on, you know, coming in and contributing towards it. And, you know, all the problems with the TV production company. I mean, it was like 5 hours from when the girls arrived until eventually I got them on set. And then I had to rush like hell, you know, to actually get the stuff with the girls in.
I think the video is really good. I think everyone did a great job in it.
Being involved in things like that's always great fun because it's always quite random. Running fetish clubs and seeing how that has been taken into a video was an interesting process in itself. It was very much more of a circus sort of freak show type of feel to it rather than an actual fetish club, which tends to be much more friendly and less you know, woodsmen coming in and things like that. But I think visually it worked really well. But it was a great fun experience, and I'm an experienced junkie, so you know.
So what can I say? I'm proud of it, but some other people to judge how good or bad it is.
I haven't seen it.
It's a wrap!